Alright, I'm ready. Just like that, we're back. Splat time. Split time. And the cat is upset. She thought it was over. She was so excited. She didn't want any more stream today. This might be my favorite song in any Xenoblade, straight up. This is Four-Limbed Titan from 2's DLC, Torna. It genuinely is gonna cause me pain to mute this song, but here I go. Oh no! I'm sorry. Man. Right when the soprano sax started up too. Oh man, that was hard to do. But here we are. It's salmon run time. If I'm being entirely honest with you, I am so fucking tired right now. No! I cursed in the first 30 seconds, didn't I? Well, the seal has been broken. It's over. I am very, very sleepy. It's the truth. I don't know what more to tell you. I've been up for about like 20 hours now. My sleep schedule is endlessly fucked. That's just how I am. So, sorry. That's not important. Right now, what's important is this. This beauty. Good map and good rotation. And I am going to play until I can play no more. That is the plan, at least. Oh, boy. Yeah, having 4 hours of Monster Hunter, at the end of that, I was like, you know what? I can do another stream, no problem. But then, I got food, and I ate food, and I really didn't want to do anything else, I just wanted to go to sleep. But, if I were to do that, that would make me a liar, so... I am many things. I will not allow myself to become a liar. No, sir. Not on the internet. Nobody lies on the internet. Plus, if I were to put this off until tomorrow, the golden rotation would be gone. So I you know, I gotta play the golden rotation. I've been waiting for like, weeks for this, it feels like. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. My goal is 2 hours. Just 2 hours. A bonus salmon run stream at the end of a day. Which is, you know, it's midday, but it's the end of my day. Good enough for me. That's a lot of global specials being spawned all of a sudden. I've gotta get used to this. I haven't played Splatoon in a while. Oh god. For those of you that have been like really digging the Metroid Prime streams and want to see that finale, I'm kind of sorry I keep putting it off. It's not the intention. It just kind of, I mean, the new Monster Hunter came out. I wanted to play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, too good. I mean, you know, besides all the weird performance hiccups. That was a fun stream, though. I feel like I learned a lot. I learned that maybe this game, maybe I can't play Lance in this game. Maybe it just makes me too upset. Not this game. Bob. But you know what I'm talking about if you saw the Monster Hunter stream. It was a good time. I'll probably play more. Another day, for sure. I want to say, like, with certainty, the next stream is going to be, the end of Metroid Prime. Because we just have to fight the final 2 bosses. That's it. And pick up those 2 items I forgot. I figured out which ones they are, by the way. Yippee! I'm guessing that stream will take about 2 hours? Why do I keep getting the 9-stringer? You know, have I ever gotten a chance to talk about the golden weapons? the Grizzco weapons? Sorry, the golden rotation weapons. I don't think I have. I think like in random fights, sorry. In random rotation, I might have talked about a couple of them. But today, well, we have 2 hours to kill. I'm gonna be talking about them all. Just for you! Okay, hold on. I'm out of ink. I think, rather than just... Oh, good lord. This is not looking good. That's a boon, that's a boon! Didn't count. Please, please leave me alone. I wish to live. Okay. I think rather than just, like, talking about them all at once, I'll talk about them as I get them. So, now that I've gotten Tri-Stringer, or 9-Stringer for 2 rounds in a row, I might as well talk about it, because I actually kind of dig it. Oh, lordy, please. I'm dead. I kind of dig it a lot. It's fine to lose, it's okay. The boys. Fi. And, who else was in that lobby? Did we have funny names in our lobby? I can't even read them. Why is that so difficult to read? Holy shit. Well, I might as well get my thoughts out on 9-Stringer. It's good. Runs out of ink a little quick, but it's good. It's kind of situational is the thing. Like, it's not always very useful. But if you can get into the right positions, it can be very, very good. Until you run out of ink. And then it's just sad. Oh man, I'm feeling it. I've got like kind of a headache forming. Not enough that I couldn't stream, so I did it anyways. I really, like, one of my least favorite things to do as a human being is to make a liar out of myself. Like, say I'm gonna do one thing, and then not do it. I said I would Splatoon stream today, after the Monster Hunter stream. By Jove, it's going to happen. We'll see how long I can hold out, though, because I'm feeling the sleepiness. I wonder if sleepiness is gonna get, my VOD demonetized, because there's another word in there that isn't sleepy. Huh. I've had a lot of those today, just like... things I could say. What was it earlier? Quick hunt? I think, was it? Quick hunt. I was saying quick hunt. Because I was playing Monster Hunter, and I wanted to do a quick hunt with a new weapon before ending the stream. You gotta love a good YouTube blacklist. Oh man, I don't know why I avoid playing Splatoon. It's just so fun! What was I thinking? I feel so at home. I mean, I feel a little close to the TV, but that's, you know, I can actually change that. I bought some cables, so I can actually, like, make some distance now. Earlier, in every Splatoon stream prior to this, I've been more or less stapled to my, my PC brick by about, I want to say 6 feet of a headphone cable, maybe less. Who's to say? Yeah, he's gone. That was good, though. Good DPS. I love the Grizzco dualies. I really, really do. Genuinely, it's one of my favorite Grizzco weapons. At first, I thought it was one of the worst. Genuinely. I thought this thing sucked. But it's so, like, versatile. It's so useful. You can do so much with this thing. It's one of the best weapons for collecting eggs at the end of the round. Plus, this is crazy. The spread fire is pretty much useless, but, you know, who's keeping track? Plus, why would you need to spread fire when you can just do another dodge roll and then turret mode over and over again? I almost did the same thing. I can't believe we survived. Poor Picador. Basil? There's no way that's Basil. There's no way. That's gotta be a different Basil. I've known a couple of Basils over the years in gaming. There was a TF2 player named Basil who was like a really, really solid guy. And he got bullied out of the community because some random dude... how do I even describe this? Lambasted him on YouTube for being upset about something that was legitimately upsetting. So he got like witch hunted away. I don't know if he still plays TF2 or not. He was one of the top, what do you call it? Man versus machine players for a while. And by top, I don't mean like speedruns top, I mean like tours completed top. But that was then, this is now. Now we have a different Basil. We have Moonlight Basil. And we have this Basil, who may or may not be Moonlight Basil. But I doubt it. I don't know, now that I think about it, his blue sky handle did kind of have some symbols at the end of it, didn't it? There's no way this is the real Basil. That would be comical. That would actually be hilarious. I love watching Moonlight play, they're great. As you might know from my previous streams, I'm kind of a VOD hound. I love to create VODs, but I also love to watch VODs. I have watched many a Moonlight scrim in my time. And by in my time, I mean in the last year since they like formed their team. They all make entertaining stuff as well. Well, everyone except, SS Nolan right now. I think, yeah, Basil streams. Omega makes great videos, and now Shadow makes great videos too. Sorry, I'm starting to just, like, talk about random shit. At least it's related to Splatoon. You know? You can tell I'm not entirely with it right now, brain-wise. I'm really feeling the brain drain. My brain just seriously, like, crashed. I don't know what just happened. I stopped having thoughts for a little while. Not that you need someone to constantly spout shit into your ears, but I like to speak when I'm streaming. It feels weird not doing that for me. Like, I don't want to just, like, leave you in this silent gameplay chamber. That's, when I'm watching a stream, that's not what I'm after. So, to sate the people that want similar things to me, this is what I do. I speak. We can do this, we just need one more egg, we can do this! We can just get this guy. I threw a bomb, and it got blocked. But they got the eggs and we're good. I was a little nervous there, not gonna lie. Thank you! Now I can jump off a cliff! You get left behind. Oh, if you die at the right time, you don't get to go to the helicopter. It's a sad state. Wow, I'm telling you things you already know. Again. Alright, well, you've got the most brain dead I think I've ever been on stream for the next 2 hours. It's happening. Aw, yeah. This is happening! What? My cat's complaining that I removed the mousepad. She was sleeping on the mousepad the entire time I was playing Monster Hunter, and it was driving me insane. I wasn't shy of letting you know. Either. Oh man, she genuinely psychotic behavior. It's a 3-foot long mousepad. Next stream, I will show you. I will show you a picture of the situation I find myself in with her. It's such a long mousepad, and yet she is able to cover the entire thing and leave me with no room. Like, I can't even move the mouse left or right. No room. Oh joy. I didn't talk about the Grisco roller. I'll save that until we get it again. We have the Grisco bucket. This is my vote for the weakest Grisco weapon. It's cool. It's really, really cool. Like getting this piercing shot that goes like through walls, through steel heads. It's cool. It's definitely cool. And sometimes it's pretty useful. But most of the time, you're out of ink. Like even more than the 9-stringer is. But you already know that if you've played a single golden rotation before. This thing can be a bit of a pain. Oh man, I just thought of a wonderful clip I'd love to show you. But, alas. See, it was easy to find the Monster Hunter clips that I had on the Switch. But I have like 400 different clips from Splatoon. It's like genuinely difficult to find the things I want to show you. Like in a reasonable amount of time. And what makes it more difficult is that I literally cannot search while I'm playing a game. Unless I play a PC game. I can't beat him with this weapon. I can't do it. Well, I guess I made myself a liar after all. Oh, it's a good time, though. What did I get? Hey! Two of my favorite Grisco weapons are the blaster and the umbrella. They're very, very similar. Like, practically the same gun. Levels of similar. They do all the same things. They're both really good at a good number of things and fairly mediocre at a couple more. And I feel like people just remember them for the mediocre aspects and they forget about all the beautiful things this thing can do. You know, did we lose our first wave on the golden rotation? That's almost a challenge. That's almost difficult to do. If you ever wanted to, you know, get a map to 999 on any given day, this is your way to do it. Go to a golden rotation, make sure you have like 6 to 8 hours set aside. Find lobbies that you think you can trust, and stick to them like glue until the game kicks you out. Because every 2 hours it inevitably does that. We did it. Good teamwork. What? I looked at my PC for a second because I saw in-game dropped frames. And OBS did not consider them dropped frames. I looked back and I'm dead. What happened? Just need to live. Okay, that's not how you do that. I'm dead. I'm so fucked. I died to the rain? Okay. That's a little odd. Safe for work, YFFF? Oh, okay. Inky Hex is the only name on in this group worth anything. Who knows? They might all be pretty good players with just like nothing names. It's fine. It's okay. You can have a nothing name on the internet. Holy shit! Is that where this is going? I've been like so in love with all the funny names that I see that now I'm just critiquing normal names. Like, oh, what a normal name. This guy sucks. I need to leave. That's where this has gone. Yeah, it's gotta be one of you guys. Either the Brella or the Blaster. No one else can get those fish sticks. Oh man, at least we're like a really, really good weapon right now. This is probably the strongest of all the Grizzco weapons. There's like definitely some stuff it can't do, as is evident from the fish sticks that I've been forced to avoid. But it's so good at everything else. Like every matchup that it's like not terrible in is a free matchup. Uh-oh. It's like if Ink Brush was good. It's completely insane, this thing. I almost cleared the gap! Thank you. Yeah, Grizzco Roller, probably the best Grizzco weapon. Makes sense, considering it was the last Grizzco weapon added. What does that leave us with? The sword? I haven't used the Brella yet. People complain a lot about the low damage per second on the Brella. I feel like it's great. Like, really great. Oh my god. I'm falling apart. My vision's kind of blurring. I found out something the other day. Unless I've like somehow mentioned this on stream before, which means I did not find it out the other day. So, if you've watched any Mumph streams before, you might know that I have leukemia. And I take a pill for that, so I should be alright, apparently. Like, I'll survive. It's okay. But the side effects? Good lord. Tinnitus is a side effect. Like, it's developed tinnitus. I don't know what to make of that. Blurred vision at random intervals? This is my life now. I just get blurred vision randomly. I just got it. That's what got me thinking about this. Like, I could... For a good, like, 10 seconds, I couldn't see jack shit. When I first started the med, this is probably getting into TMI territory. I had a serious scare. Because the first side effect I experienced, it was gout. And like, serious gout. Like my feet were the size of boots. I was freaking out, dude. I was like, is this what my life is gonna be like from now on? Either gout or die of cancer? But no, that shit cleared up. Like, I guess my body just had to adjust to the medication a little bit. But we're good now. We're alright. We're gonna make it. Ah! Scared me. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. I have the eggs. I can win this. I don't need any friends. I left for like 2 seconds. What happened up here, Mr. Gamer? Oh, I wanted to jump. Yippee! Oh, I hit the wall. The really, really, really cool thing about the Grizzco roller is that, unlike other rollers, you keep your momentum when you, like, leap off a cliff if you're moving really fast. You can use that to clear certain gaps that are, like, utterly unfeasible with every weapon in the game. Wow. We swarmed those eggs. Couple of piranhas in this lobby. No, just bring them back. Okay, that's fine too. Yeah, we flub our tech skill a little bit. That's what happens when we stop playing Splatoon for like a week. That's natural. Forgive, forget, do the things. Ah. It even paints when you dodge roll. What more could you possibly want? Uh-oh. No! I misinputted! Oh well. I guess this is my spot now. We're just gonna watch wild squids fight the wildlife. Oh, thank you! What a beautiful weapon this is. So what if I killed myself? It's fine. I can bounce back. Literally in a little bit of a way. What the hell? Here, give me 1 second, I have a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. There's some shit I gotta do. It'll be like a minute of BRB time. But all will be okay. Fret not. Very short break. I hope these guys were able to, like, you know, get eggs. Get rid of the guys. Oh lordy. That's not good. Did I get crab again? Stop giving me crab! I've articulated this in previous streams, but crab is... oh! Crab is not the best thing to have in Salmon Run. In Salmon Run, what you want is a very quick and very effective option. Usually, to eliminate bosses. Sometimes it's nice to have like a splashdown, just to get rid of all the dudes in an area. We can win this, easy. Just, yeah, he got the snake out of here. Brilliant. AFK wave complete. Oh my god, Kozuna already. Oh shit. I asked someone if they could wait 90 seconds and now they have to wait 90 more. That's fucked. I feel awful. I feel awful about this. 100? Maybe if we crew wipe really fast, I can end it. If 3 of my teammates go down, you know what I'm doing. Oh, it's Horrorboros. I mean, Triumvirate. Do you see our team comp right now? We are going to lose. No buts about it. Like, we're boned. Wow, what an atrocious comp. What the hell? It's supposed to be a golden rotation. What have you done? I need to get into position to use my next crab. Then I can die happy. I'm trying, Mr. Gamer. I really am trying. Good work. That's not gonna be good enough. Yippee, we did it! We perished horribly. That's all I ever wanted. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. See you soon. I thought that would mute me. Well, I'm gonna play more of that one song that we were listening to, because it's really good. Here you go. I hope you've been enjoying the music. Sorry about that. Everything's okay, we're back now. I don't even want to stop the music, it's just so good. Okay, we got to a low point. I'll start muting it. Very slowly. God, I love that soundtrack. Alright, back to it. Yeah, it's really hard to beat Torn of the Golden Country's soundtrack. Even among Xenoblade games, the games with like the best soundtracks in gaming. It's really hard to beat Torna. I mean, not to beat Torna, but to beat the soundtrack. Beating Torna was... it's just a time thing as well. It's not that tough. You know, it's kind of weird. Torna is regarded by the community as like one of the best Xenoblade experiences out there. Even as a DLC, at least even to me, I find it better than the base game. It just does more for me than the base game did. And that being said, in order to finish Torna, you have to do pretty much every side quest in the game. You can't even finish it otherwise. It just forces you. It's kind of crazy to me that despite having such a like glaring, ugly flaw, it's still widely beloved. Dearly beloved, in fact. We do a little shark wrangling. God damn it, I want to listen to more Torna music. It's just so good. What are you swaying for? We got problems back at Pays. Oh god, the Brella guy's not coming. I have to deal with this in the only way I know how. Oh, thank god, sniper helped. That's a sniper, that's not a Brella. Oh my god, this comp is really, really bad for fish sticks. I hope they don't send us another one. This is a weird comp. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this wave. I wouldn't even blame my teammates for that. This is like really, really hard to work with. I see you, dude. I got you. Oh, he didn't even help. I mean, he didn't beckon for help. The realist kind of player. We can do this. We can win. Beautiful. $2 sloppy. God damn it, that's two fantastic names. I'm glad I read them in that order too. We got $2 sloppy, and I got $2 in the same lobby. I would be surprised if they didn't queue together. But man, the joke worked perfectly for me. I could easily have read those names in the wrong order. The stars aligned. The joke told itself. You gotta respect the hustle. I'm definitely sticking with $2 sloppy. 110%. These two, I could never leave them. Unless they leave me. Did I? Did I just snipe them? Okay, that's not gonna work. Need to get out of here. Yeah, just go around. I have the speed. It's not gonna waste too much time. Oh boy, what I wouldn't give to have that thing gone. These guys are a couple hustlers. You know, it's only just dawned on me that that word might be like kind of ruined for a very large portion of people. I mean, I wouldn't like to think they're a large portion of people. You know what? No, because that includes people that have just heard of it. I was gonna say Andrew Tate fans, but people who have just heard of it are gonna be upset at the word hustler. Oh no! We're gonna be alright. Don't you worry. You know, I had a weird moment when I was teaching at the elementary school a while back. A kid, about 4th grade, I think? I was teaching him chess, because, like, at the time, suddenly, all my students were getting way into chess. Oh, no! Did he live? I can't believe he survived. Good job, $2 sloppy. That was crazy. That's pretty good. I was teaching this kid chess. And you know, kids will just say whatever the hell's on their mind, even if they have nothing on their mind. They'll say whatever the hell has, like, etched its way into their brains so far. And we were talking about, you know, competitive chess and, like, the different leagues, and I mentioned the word Grandmaster at one point when referring to a really good player. And the kid said, oh, Andrew Tate's grandfather was a Grandmaster, or father, one or the other. I was like, are you sure? Are you making that up? Why do you know that? He was right. He was not joking. He was correct. Why does a 4th grader know who Andrew Tate is? Why does he know enough about Andrew Tate to know that his grandfather was a chess grandmaster? Or father? I still don't know. I still don't care. I would sooner forget that he existed than Google another word about that guy. We got this. Easy money. We live in a very strange world right now. It's really easy for children to, you know, fall victim to things unwittingly, as I'm sure you can imagine. But nowadays, it's really, like, spooky to watch in the moment as they, like, you know, fall victim to some serious shenanigans in front of your eyes, and you can do nothing to stop them. Not like anything, like, terrifying. I would intervene very, very hardline. Anything like that, but like watching a kid drop tens of dollars on a mobile game, a gacha game. Watching a kid consider signing up for Hustlers University. It's a scary, scary world to be a kid in right now. And like, you know, I think the most played game between all those kids at that school, you could probably guess it, and it's really sad. It's not a horror game. It's actually a little-known game that steals from children, like, their ideas, and then the money that those ideas make. Despite saying that it will not do that, it'll pay them. If you know, you already know. If you don't, it's Roblox. And it's kind of impossible to explain that to a kid, that Roblox is, like, historically horrible to children, to its creators, to basically everyone who, you know, touches the thing. Because, like, they'll just get right back to, like, playing and telling you about it. You're like, hey, I wouldn't recommend playing Roblox again. Or at least if you do, be very careful. Because that company is known... The company that runs Roblox is known for, like, very, very sketchy stuff. That line of reasoning does not faze a child. How do you think Lunchley took off? You know, that was gonna be the end of my sentence, was it doesn't faze a child. But you know who else it doesn't seem to faze? Someone having a, like, horrible, horrible reputation? Adults. And I'm not talking, like, young adults, because I feel like young adults are pretty aware. I walked into the living room at my parents' house the other day. They were watching Beast Games. What do you do? What do you do if your parents are watching Beast Games and you're in your 20s? How do you explain to them, hey, this guy sells mold to children? And he's kind of, like, missed the mark when, like, looking at Squid Game, that, like, you know, the movie that's about a dystopian future where people have to compete for money or die in poverty. He kind of missed the memo about that being, like, a bad thing. He just kind of, you know, did it in real life. And, I did my best to explain that to my parents. They did not understand. You know what their response was? Well, it's making me laugh. So we're gonna... That was the entire response. Like, no rebuttal, no, like, willingness to give any thought to, like, hey, maybe don't support the creative works of a guy who is, like, completely morally bankrupt. I guess you gotta be in the sweet spot to have a moral backbone. Somewhere between, like, I want to say 16 and 50. Otherwise, maybe these things just don't make sense. If you think I might be taking that a bit too, like, you know, a hardline approach to even thinking about the things Mr. Beast makes, just know that, like, he's using his money to make more money. Like, that is... He's... Oh god, how do I even, like, properly word this? Of course, that's like a cool thing to do, yeah? But he's doing this at the expense of poor people. Like... He found a cool money cheat. If I put a bunch of poor people on camera and I give them a fraction of my money, I will make back that money and more. No scruples on this one. Mr. Bean. That Mr. Bean, evil guy. Aha! Oh. Unscrupulous character. Okay, did I have a fever dream as a child, or was there a Mr. Bean parody of Pink Panther? Does that exist? Surely no. I'm gonna have to look that up after stream. There's no way. Oh hell yeah, the sloppy boys are still in this lobby. So, I've noticed that, like, with some regularity, something, like, objectively stupid will just thoroughly grab me in a way that gets me almost kind of obsessed. Like, say a video is just, like, really weird, but it does everything right, despite being so weird. Oh my god, that's a lot of rain clouds. I kinda can't stop myself from watching and rewatching. Like, a week ago, it was a Green Alien Sings Just the Two of Us. At first I thought it was just some guy doing a voice, but that was a filter done over the real singer. That's the real singer's voice. You can almost make it out. And the clue that gave it away for me is the notes he hits. He hits all the right notes. And they're like articulated in a way that an algorithm trying to copy those notes could not quite capture. Sure enough, it's just his voice through like a million different filters, and he comes out sounding like a green alien. And he sings Just the Two of Us, and it's glorious. Lately... That is... Oh no. Hold on. Fire alarm's going off. It's over, chat. It's over. The stream is over. Attack of the fire alarm. What can you do? I live in the house. Oh, Jesus. I live in a house with the most sensitive fire alarm known to man. Like, hands down. Like, you toast. You toast. You open the toaster. You pull out your bread. Put it on a plate. And put that plate next to the butter, and the fire alarm is going off. And I have been assured time and time again that this is the correct function of the fire alarm. It's functioning correctly. Tell me, have you ever lived in a house where the fire alarm goes off for no fucking reason? I've never lived in a house where the fire alarm is this, like, eager to go off. Looking for, like, the slightest amount of trace heat. We live in Florida. If it's hot outside, the fire alarm's going off. Anyways, what I was saying before I had to disappear. Briefly. My latest obsession, it has changed from the green alien singing Just the Two of Us, and has become Where'd the Cheese Go by Ween. I knew the song existed, but now I can't stop listening to it. If you don't know, I'll run the story by you real quick. Ween, the guys that made the Tie Your Shoes song from SpongeBob, and kind of inspired the entire sound of the show SpongeBob itself. At least according to Hillenberg. Ween, oh good lord, no, not the rain, were hired by Pizza Hut to do a song for a commercial. And the instructions they were given: make a song about stuffed crust. You know, there's cheese, and it's in the crust. Make a song that references stuffed crust. Those were the requirements. How do you do that? How do you make a song about stuffed crust? Well, Ween decided, Where'd the Cheese Go was gonna be the song. Because, you know, the cheese is in the crust. And the entire song is just a dude going, where'd the cheese go? I don't know. And a chorus like backing him up like that. And it just loops that over and over again. And I don't know how Pizza Hut could turn that down. They rejected it, and they never called back. They said, no, you're hacks, you're frauds. The cheese didn't go anywhere. It's right there on the pizza. And later on, Ween released the song themselves. It lives on in infamy. If you've never heard it before, just give it a Google. Where'd the cheese go? It features like such lines as, where'd the motherfucking cheese go at? It's a really groovy tune is what it is. R-rated Splatoon stream. Oh! Now that was a slick trick, you gotta admit. I can handle this, just let the stingers target me and we'll win. I'm the super ink brush. The Grizzco ink brush. Okay, we didn't need eggs though. Where'd the eggs go? I can do this. I can do this! Oh, we all did this. Good job. Let's go, buddy! Man, I'm gonna miss the sloppy bros. I really wanted to stay in their lobby. The slop bros. I didn't even realize what had come out of my mouth. That's a great, like, parody Mario Brothers. The sloppy bros. like, play the Mario Bros. Theme backwards. And you've got the Sloppy Bros. If I could just sing a song backwards for you, I would. I would do it right now. But, unfortunately, 4+ years of music school did not prepare me for such an engagement. I'll hand in my degree now. I don't know. It's stuck in my head. I just sang like 2 lines. Where'd the cheese go? See, this is how it is living inside my brain. I'll find something that's like just stupid enough, and it's forever there until I can find another thing that fits the bill. Oh, we got this. Easy money. Wait, what? How did he get up there? I gotta go up top. I've been thinking I might use more tent umbrella. I've been very sad about tent umbrella lately. Because, like, on one hand it's fun, it's unwieldy, but it tends to reward you for that unwieldiness. For finding a way to handle it, that is. It's just like, as the weapons have been getting better, and power creep has been a thing, it sometimes feels like it's getting left in the dust. Like Decav versus Tent, Cry matchup. So bad, make you sad. Wellstring, your tent is gone. But here's the thing. I like ink mines a whole hell of a lot. Like, definitely, inarguably more than I should. I like ink mines. They're very funny. They make me slap. I will use ink mine. Plus Zuka. Plus funny shield. Plus one shot. See, there's so much going for it. The real thing that made me give up tent is how, like, terrible it is in Turf War, and how fizzbangs just, like, nullify its existence. Throw a fizzbang at a tent, the tent player can no longer use the tent to play around the tent. He can't anymore. He's gonna get fizzbanged. Throw 2 fizzbangs, you get a free kill. Taco Baco. I've definitely called Taco Bell Taco Baco at some point. I think in, like, high school. Yeah, that, like, unlocked a core memory for me. That was a weird thing. I felt like there was another name that we used for Taco Bell, but I guess it was Taco Baco. You know, now I'm lost in thought. I really feel like there was another Taco Bell name. I do know for a fact we've used Taco Baco before. I got you, glitches. Okay, I'll do this instead. Man, I can't do anything about these fish sticks, and it's making me really sad. Somebody please. Oh, nobody has the tools for the fish sticks. Are we gonna lose because of it? It's very possible. Whoa, how did they get up there? I don't see us winning this one. You know? No, wait. Someone's been hustling while I've been trying to deal with this. At least the global specials are gone. It looks like we got it. Wow. Daz? Daz is here. I looked for you. I looked everywhere for you. You know, if I'm being entirely honest with you, I think a part of me genuinely hates Kingdom Hearts. But I find it hard to grapple with that, considering Kingdom Hearts 2 plays like a goddamn dream. Some of the best gameplay I have ever experienced. That game. If only it wasn't Disney, if only it was like full Square Enix. Not to say that like Square Enix is unimpeachable, but I mean like at least then the story wouldn't be upsetting, you know? Disney core story. Is he gonna follow me down here? Someone please get rid of that snake. Thank God. I got chased out of my home by a snake. It'll happen to you. Ugh. Okay, there's a missile man. It's wave 2. I kinda wanna save my killer whale. I'm gonna murder Taco Baco with the shark. I said I'd do it. I ain't a liar. It wasn't my intent at first, and then I realized I could do it. And it still wasn't my intent, but then I just did it. I don't know what happened. No! I thought I killed it before Taz died. Man, that's fast. I'll get all the jump ropes! You know, the single player of this game is really forgettable. But I think as a result, I tend to forget all the things that it really does do that are just awesome. There's a lot of stages that are just annoying, like ride a rail, shoot the targets. That's okay, that's fine. But there's the jump rope stage. There's the target practice stage. There's the one where you build a whale. Out of Lego. There's something. Can this? Oh my god, that was sick. We gotta leave, Taco Baco. We gotta get out of here. The location has been compromised. Is that 2 rounds in a row of Stamper? Oh no! I thought I could get it and I thought I could get it and be gone. Thank you. He's taking that shark with him. God bless his soul. Taco Baco! Way to go. Why didn't he come up here? Why didn't that get him? Okay, I should talk about Stamper. Not Splatana Stamper. Grisco Stamper. Grisco Sword. It is simultaneously one of the best and one of the worst Grisco weapons. What it can do is mow down crowds. One-shot tons of the bosses. But what it can't do makes it really hard to consider it any good. It has like way too many can'ts. What? There's 2 of them still? Alright, well, it's over. We tried our best. We had 2 Stampers, what do you expect? Yeah, there's a lot that a Stamper just kinda can't do. 2 Stampers, 2 Chargers. That's a funny comp. That could work, theoretically. It'd be a challenge, but... That stingers would be impossible. You know what really matters is we got that sick kill on the snake early on. That's the only thing I care about. Oh, Nutmeg, it's okay. My cat is really upset. She just fell asleep on the mousepad, like when I was playing Monster Hunter, and she wanted that again. She wanted to return to the soft mousepad to sleep again. I do not like it when the cat sleeps on my mousepad, for obvious fucking reasons. I don't want to have to wash my mousepad every month. Like, that's a little gratuitous. If you think like, no, that's a reasonable amount, you gotta keep in mind, you wash one of these mouse pads like somewhere between 5 and 10 times, and it just comes apart at the seams. So every time she does this and there's a mouse pad out, my mouse pad loses some time off of its lifespan. Anyway, the mouse pad is gone, and she's trying to sleep there again, but it's not working because there's no mouse pad, so she keeps looking at me with these, like, sad eyes, like, where'd the mouse pad go? Where'd the mouse pad at? What happened? It's not coming back, no, not for you. It's mine. I paid for that thing. I do not want to have to buy another mousepad just because my cat can't seem to stop sleeping on it. Driveth me crazy. Cool 90-second queue, by the way. Told you my cat and mouse pad story. I have nothing else to tell you. Thank God it started. I'm running on empty. Promised I'd do this stream, so we're gonna see it out. And me being me, I find it really difficult to do a stream that's less than 2 hours long. It just doesn't feel right. But that would mean 6 hours today of streaming. That's gonna have me awake almost 24 hours today. I'm in my late 20s. That's not good for me anymore. I'll just stand here and do the dance. It's okay. You have so many other places to sleep. Within like 5 feet of you, there's 3 of them. It's alright. You don't have to freak out about the mouse pad being gone. You weren't supposed to be sleeping there to begin with. Uh-oh. He just gave me the stank eye. Not the cat, this guy. He's Kohax. I'm gonna save my splashdowns. I don't think splashdown's very good against these guys. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like every time I've tested, it's just done nothing. Okay, I'll take it. What? Oh, that did work. Yeah, these guys are kind of on it. Splatla, Jensen, Lucky C. Gave us some fireworks. I went AFK in the last 3 seconds and we'd already won. Give me a break, it's alright. You were doing nothing! That's how I interpreted that. Who knows, you might have just been like a fun-loving champion trying to give me fireworks. Let's remember him that way. The fun-loving fireworks squid. Oh, it still hit me? Okay. Cohawks. With 2 blasters and 2 Brellas. This is actually, like, ideal. This is, like, the ideal, like, Mike Rose Dirty Jobs loadout. Dirty Jobs rotation. These weapons, they get up close and they get it done. Oh, good, we almost had an Ouroboros going there. You have no idea the restraint I'm showing right now. I have almost said where did cheese go another like 5 or 10 times. I'm stopping myself for you. If you want to hear the song, you can look it up. I'm not gonna force you to hear me say where the cheese go over and over again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. What a good song, though. I can't believe Pizza Hut turned that shit down. Whoa. This does not look like a very promising weapon comp. Sorry, I was drinking water. You caught me. You caught me red-handed, stream. It's real. What the hell am I doing? What, did I just do that? Like, in one shot? Someone must have helped, surely. Oh, thank God the umbrella went up there. I think I might have to hang back and be sniper for a bit. I got VOD muted for playing the Meet the Sniper theme. I'm gonna cry. I mean, I know it's Magnum Force. I know. It's just like a rearrangement of Magnum Force. But still. It's the sniper theme. Let me play the video game music. It's supposed to be allowed. I guess that's fair though. If a video game uses a song that already exists, you can't exactly remove the copyright from that song. I wonder how many people have gotten copyright claimed by like a AAA developer like Valve putting a certain song in their game that is not owned by them. It's definitely happened before. Yippee! I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how long I can keep doing this. I will try. I will stick it out as long as I can. Stop forcing yourself to stream. You don't have to do this. It's okay. I must. I must. Must stream. There were funny players in that lobby. I didn't have to leave. Oh well. You know, the mic's been a little far away since I got back. Here, I'll get close to you again. How's it going, chat? Hello. We're back. It wasn't noticeable at first because my voice was still at like maximum volume. I'm simmering now. Simmering down. Man, I wish it was easier for me to find Splatoon clips. I really want to show you a funny clip. I really, really do. You know, it's gotta be early on. I think it was the first big run I ever played. Or was it? I think. I don't know, though. You know what? I am gonna look forward at the end of the stream. I'm gonna try and find it. You can give me 10 seconds to look for it. And by 10 seconds, I mean a countdown from 10 to 1 that takes me about 30 seconds to get through. as usual, standard fare. Classic Mumph stream ending. It's just, I want to show you this thing. It's very silly. Make me laugh. Did I? Oh, the sword is what's going on. Wow. Sword is usually, like, kind of tough against grillers. This sword, at least. But this guy doesn't seem to be having any trouble whatsoever. He's worked out a system. Yeah, get him. Good work. Oh, it's Lucky C again. Is it the same lobby? It is. Everyone is here. Whoa. We've reached a nerve-wracking position. We're gonna be fine. Lucky C is on defense. We got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna spin around with my giant roller. I think he hates me. What have I done? There wasn't much more I could do, besides maybe, like, you know, sit and roll for minutes on end. Oh no! You know, I'm not actually that tired. I know I've made a big deal out of nothing. I'm just out of energy, I think is the deal. I don't even know if I'll fall out of sleep after this stream. You know, originally, I started streaming because, well, this series of streams, the Mumph streams, I started doing this because I wanted, like, a way to exhaust myself before going to bed. Like, at least a way that I could do pretty handily from my room with my current equipment. And a way that I could have fun while creating a thing. Because it feels good to create a thing, even if that thing is just you recorded yourself playing video games and talking. It's not much. Hey, it's something. It's better than nothing. It makes me feel good to have made a thing. At all. Oh my god. If you want me to make something, like, legit, don't worry, just, like, you know, wait a little bit. I got real projects in the works. Luau. I can do this. We did this. Oh my god, please. I tried. But I think I've done it today. I think I've successfully worn myself out through streaming. We did it. He was onto something with this earlier. I'm gonna copy him. Did we just get grillers twice? At least it's not twice in a row. That's something. I messed up. I'm sorry. It's over! I just looked at our team comp! No! Oh, it's funny. It's really funny. No, it didn't work! 3 blasters and a sword! It's all me. I'm their only hope. I messed up. I didn't charge all the way. It's over. The team is dead. The dream is over. Ah! Life flashed before thine eyes. I need to just be on griller duty. I can't see. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's fine. We win. Maybe we should have just set up here to begin with. That didn't work. Yippee! These are a couple of good lads. I'll stick with them. At least until the tiredness finally, like, overtakes me, and I can no longer function. Okay, cool. We're getting there. It's inevitable at this point. Yawning isn't a taboo on stream, is it? Like, from what I gather, I hear some people hate to hear a streamer yawn. For one reason or another, I imagine some people just, like, hate the sound. Irks them. But, from what I gather, the most, like, touted reason for, like, oh, the streamer's yawning is the streamer's bored. The streamer's not having a good time. I am tired. Forgive me. This is a Rorschach test, is what this is. What do you see? I see a guitar. That is the longest silence I've had on stream from myself, I think, ever. It was like, what, 20 seconds? That's crazy. We really are running on empty. Like, silence isn't exactly a bad thing for a streamer to, you know, put out there. Just like, from my own viewing perspective, I want some company, some direction. I want someone to be there. I find it really hard to just, like, watch a silent stream. I think I've mentioned this before, but once in a blue moon, a no commentary long play is a cool thing that exists. But if I just, But if I just want to relax and like listen to some Twitch VODs, it's gonna need to have some dialogue. Because I'm not, you can bet your bottom dollar, I'm not gonna be looking at the screen every single second of my viewing experience. So I need something to still, you know, grab onto without looking. Well, which means audio. And I'm not just looking for, like, game noises. I'm not just looking for that. I try not to, you know, freak out about, you know, being silent for too long. I just, you know, twice in a row. I try not to freak out about being silent on stream for, like, any period of time. Because, like, with my ADD-addled brain, I have a lot that I can say in most moments. It's not really a problem for me, usually, to come up with something to say. The words are just there, it's a matter of, like, my willingness to put them out there. However, the one exception is this. If I am fully out of energy, the thoughts, they're no longer there. It's like I took, like, Ritalin or something. The ADHD don't function like it's supposed to. It just kind of stops me from thinking. In fact, exactly like Ritalin was in my experience. I've already mentioned that on stream now, so I won't get too deep into it. Kirby? Kerbo? I miss Lucky C. Really? Yeah, this is a matchup that I am not particularly confident in, unless I can do this. Did that just work? You can get him as he's coming out from under his umbrella, and that counts. Uh-oh. It's 28. Oh god, I hit the vertical button, didn't I? It worked! That was glorious! My swan song maneuver. It's fine. We were winning anyways. I could take a bomb. It's fine. I'm falling apart. Oh, this is exactly what my brain needed right now. You don't need to aim anymore. You don't need to think. Just mash the B button. Roll around on the floor. Create a bunch of ink. And explosions. This is a beautiful lobotomy weapon, if I've ever seen one. You know, I'll give this game some credit. There's not a lot of good weapons in the game that are kind of, you know, lobotomy weapons, like you can just play them without a brain, essentially. And the keyboard is good there, by the way. Because there are indeed lobotomy weapons in the game. Like the sploosh. Oh. 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 They're just not very good. In TF2, you got a good number of lobotomy weapons. Rocket launcher, sticky bomb launcher. You do not need a brain to use those weapons. To use them effectively and like, you know, keep yourself alive, that might be a different story. In fact, I have a couple, like, oh god, a couple hundred hours that I've spent just trying to figure out the sticky bomb launcher, because, like, I didn't think it was good at all, because I just couldn't figure it out. Turns out it's the best weapon in the entire video game, and I should feel ashamed. It's over. We did it, we lived. We get to fly away and fight another day. I wonder what went wrong. We had a decent comp. We had Patcha. Where did we go wrong? It was me, I was throwing. I was too lobotomite. Too lobotomy pilled. You can't say lobotomy pilled, that's... something about that is not right. You know, have I talked a lot about BoJack Horseman on stream? I know it's like, what? Where? What? You just jumped topics, my friend. What the hell happened? Allow me to explain. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I reference it pretty frequently. And... like, the tagline for me is that it uses unrealistic cartoon characters to paint the most realistic human... oh no, my brain. Realistic human problems that exist in our real world. With, like, pretty deft accuracy, I'd say. And one of the things they, like, cover in a very brutal way is lobotomy. They don't, like, dwell too much on it, but it's a very core part of someone's character. He's off! He's off on a journey! Oh, that roller, never change. What happened? Oh, you're coming back. Okay, you must have put the egg in. He did. We have 2 eggs. There's your proof. Yeah, that show covers a lot of things, I think more deftly than any show I've ever seen. Like dementia, lobotomy, of course. Alcoholism, abuse, drug abuse. The list goes on, and it really handles them phenomenally well, like with tact, which is surprising considering the show, like, willfully acts kind of tactless at times. I think they pull it off quite well. If you've ever, like, tried watching BoJack Horseman and, like, you just got kind of weirded out by the first episode or so, give it a couple more episodes. The weird thing about that show is that, like, I feel like in the first season, and this was by design, it was just like your standard adult cartoon. And that was on purpose. The creator of the show, he wanted that to be a guise that it kind of operated under, until ultimately it hits you with these gut punches that you just aren't expecting. Oh, well, there we go. We found the timer. The battery dies, the stream does too. Oh man, that's great. You know, I checked the battery beforehand. It said it was over half. So that was a lie. But yes, I love BoJack Horseman. It's a great show, and you will continue hearing me reference random lines of dialogue from it. Because, like most things that I love, I've watched it a good dozen or so times. So, a lot of the lines are just kind of ingrained in my brain drain. So I can't, you know, can't not say them when the proper time comes up. And the brain beckons. I hear the call of the void, I must quote a BoJack Horseman show line. I must. Wow, I should not have come up here. It's hell up there. It's hell down here. I need to go over there and use my special. But I gotta wait for this guy first. Or do I even need to use my special? I don't think that went in. Yep. Yeah, that was not a good use of splashdown. At least the grenade made it in. I'm redeemed. Man, this game's fan base really does carry around a lot of trauma. That Squid Kid commercial from the first game, it really did, like, set your expectations for, how this game was going to treat your psyche. Squid and Kid rhyme, we're gonna say them 30 times in the next 30 seconds. Oh my god, did you have to do that? My brain hurts. There are no third kits. Ever. Ever again. We're nerfing your favorite weapon. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just lamenting over the things that Splatoon series has done. And it hasn't even done that much wrong. It just really, like, set us up to expect, like, oh god, what is this guy gonna be doing with that Squid Now Kid Now commercial? Man, I think we're getting into a new arc of Nintendo right now. So, Nintendo is kind of notorious for their peaks and volleys? What? Their peaks and volleys? Yes, their peaks and volleys. By which I mean, like, oh my god, the Wii just released, and everyone has one. I didn't think I was inside of that, but whatever. Everyone has a Wii. It's selling like hotcakes. Everyone's gotta get one right now. The Wii U. We're advertising to children. Nobody else matters to us. This is the family console. There are no games. It's a console for children. We put Xenoblade X on there, and that's the launch title. There's nothing else. After that, that was a valley, let's say. The Wii was a peak, and quite obviously the Switch has been its own peak. And what Nintendo kind of does, when Nintendo's doing really, like, poorly, is they, like, genuinely hit the idea board. They start drumming up some serious stuff. I think we're, like, exiting that era right now. I think they're starting to get back into, like, we're on top of the world, we can't be defeated. Which does not bode well for the upcoming, like, Switch 2 generation. It makes me nervous, that's all there is to say. Aha, what are you gonna do about it? I'm up here now. He's given up. Oh god, he did it! He found a way! He clipped his face through the thing, and now he's an Ouroboros. He clipped his face through the platform, and he used that to bumper me. He's genuinely 500 IQ play. Ah. Oh no. I'm fine. Oh. Yeah, I guess the DPS isn't all it's cracked up to be. It took 2 hits when it should have taken 1. Nothing like that to get the blood pumping. We're doing our best. We're spamming our specials. I think that's a good amount of damage. We'll have to take that. Not the worst triumvirate I've ever been a part of. A part of? I guess I'm in the triumvirate now. I guess I've joined the salmon run on the side of the salmon. It's happened. It's like Cops and Robbers, but a Splatoon version. Not a bad group of players. I didn't have to leave. Oh, that was Event Horizon. The thing that got me on that, like completely aimless Squid Kid tangent was Squid Sid. I just read his name and I was like, oh man. Wow, no one's ever gonna be able to forget Squid Kid. It's impossible. I don't think they've called them Squid Kids since. They were Squid Kids, and then they were Inklings, and only Inklings, and there's no such thing as Squid Kids, they do not exist. Inkling only. Octoling, maybe. No more Squid Kid. Kill the advertisers. They've had it. Get a new ad team together. We need to market this baby to adults. I can say at least I have enjoyed my time with the Switch. It's coming to an end, and I really hope that the Switch 2 is just like a life extension for the Switch, in a way. But the changes are a-brewing. Things are gonna be different. Like, already, gold points are gone. I really hope the performance is up to snuff. It's really hard not to worry about that when you've been, like, stuck with this Switch for so long. Skyrim at 30 FPS, that's all you get. You know, just for shits and giggles, I might genuinely, if the Switch 2 comes out with a 60 FPS port of Skyrim, which is the same port that I've already paid for, I bought the 30 FPS port because portable Skyrim, man, that was a pitch that hit me. I'll stream it. I'll do it. Like, I've mentioned before that one of my, like, guilty pleasures in terms of video games is a hard difficulty that's very simply just a number modifier. and the numbers modified are enemy health increased and enemy damage dealt increased. I am a sucker for that. I don't know why. I know it's bad. I know it's not good game design. I know it's not like an interesting hard mode. But I really, somehow, I find ways to get completely hooked on that kind of gameplay. If you ever get to see me playing Skyrim on Legendary, it will be a trip. We'll have a good time. And I will do all the tricks. Like, genuinely. I still, like, it's been a couple years since I've played Skyrim. Don't you think for a second that I forgot how to grind conjuration or speech. Or, like, whatever, one or two-handed, whatever you're using, or archery. Don't think for a second I forgot how to grind that shit. I remember. I remember that look in your eye. I couldn't stop myself that time. See, normally, I'm not this, like, tired, and I can stop myself from just, like, straight up singing a Steely Dan line. I couldn't this time. That tells me I need to end the stream soon. But I've found a goal. Kill the controller to kill the stream. Oh, but if I do that, I won't be able to show you the clip. Vexing. A troublesome situation is what it is. You know, I could always plug in the controller. Like, after it dies. There is also another, like, non-zero chance that it's gonna last another hour. Which I do not have another hour in me of this. It's fun, it's great. I could play this for hours. Not today. I've been awake about 24 hours now, and I've streamed 4 hours of Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm tired. I'm tired, chat. Forgive me. I think we got credit for that. Oh shit. That was a mistake. I'm gonna get this guy now. Oh, failure. Wow, the timing on that's a little tighter than I expected. Well... I wonder why I couldn't paint over that. It was probably the Drizzler, if I had to guess. I think we're gonna lose this wave. Like, on one hand, we kind of have the tools to take out this, series of enemies. At least I do. If that hits the stinger, too, I will be one happy chap. Well, looks like I... Oh, no! I really needed to use another killer whale there. No, Vichu, come back to the basket! We need to win! Oh, there's missiles again. We tried. We got really, really close, considering our circumstance. If only Vichu hadn't been exploring the map. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Mr. 333 gold scales. More Salmon Run playtime than the rest of us. Definitely, it's that guy's fault. Totally, it must be him. What? What are you doing? The cat is climbing me like I'm a tower or a tree. What is this? You don't have to lick my face all the time. It's okay. You know I don't like this when I'm streaming. I'm doing things. Thank you. No, thank you. I love it. I love you. I appreciate it. Get out of here, you little scamp. She doesn't want to leave. No, Meg, you gotta go. This is a game with motion controls. I'm gonna be moving. And such. She can't figure out how to leave. No, Meg, you gotta go. You gotta go. Come on. There you go. Go ahead and jump. Get out of here. She won't leave. What the hell? I put her in a position to leave and she's just climbing me again. Nutmeg, I'm gonna have to remove you from the premises. I love you. You're just scratching my shirt up now. Okay. Please. Please go. Thank you. She's very insistent with sharing her love. Old boy. Young man. Old boy. Sorry. It's the loosest connections here, as my brain reaches the end of its limit. There's no need. So holy. I gotta get off of that. You know, I might as well share with you another guilty pleasure of mine. I've told you about how I adore song mashups. It's an art form is what it is, and it's a beautiful one at that, and it's a dang shame that copyright won't let us, like, you know, celebrate this art form like we should be able to. Well, if you want a good listen, check out why. It's YMCA, but like, don't get it twisted. I mean, it is twisted. It's massively twisted. But it's one of my favorite shitposts. It's just beautiful. I love when someone takes a song and just like warps it beyond almost any recognition. You know, I might as well tell you my favorite little like shitpost mashup like that. CG Inc. Coconut Gun Incorporated. Coconut Gun. It's a thing of beauty. Where did you come from? It really is a thing of genius. Like a thing of beauty, a thing of genius, all of the above. What? He did it! He just killed me with a sick drift. That was insane. Oh my god. How did he do that? That's not even the first time that's happened on stream. What is with these scrappers? They're too good. Ah! The cat just... Oh god. She licked my feet. That was horrible. That was like... That scared the shit out of me. I'm not happy. I'm upset. I'm gonna throw her out of the room. Oh, holy hell. You're gone. You're done. Nope, we can't do that. It's too late. You're done? That's the best you get from me. You won't get a real you're done. I don't have the energy. It takes like a full throat and a half for me to do that. The guard. Ardanian. What's his name? Padraig. Captain Padraig. The poor guy. What'll this do? Most of what I wanted. Okay. Maybe not that much. Are we gonna be okay? Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. If you like the Donkey Kong rap, the donk, if you like the donk rap from DK64, I've got a couple recommendations for you. I just recommended CG Inc. It's really, really good, first of all. but it's not my favorite little twist on the DK rap. Back at a time where, like, most of these, you know, joke song reworks were titled blank, but it's blank. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I don't even know how to explain this to you. It was a brief time in internet history, in about, like, 2019, I want to say. Where, oh no! Every mashup known to man was like... I was gonna come up with a song example, but there's a specific song I wanted to mention, and I can't remember it for the life of me. Something in the neighborhood. Well, that's dead. Anyways, the thing I wanted to recommend. Yeah, running on 0 brain power, that is not a recipe for actually remembering what the hell I was talking about. What I wanted to recommend. DK rap, but no words are repeated. It has somehow become one of the most quotable shitposts in the world to me and my friend group. It's such a simple premise. And it doesn't really, like... It doesn't really come up with anything. It's just literally the DK rap. But if a word is said, it will be blanked out. Or not said next time it comes up in the song. And every subsequent time. So, like, you know him well becomes him well. Almost everything said in that video is like beautiful, stellar lines. Peak DK. Alright, here's the deal. 7 minutes. 7 minutes? 7 minutes. If this controller does not die in the next 7 minutes, I don't care and I'm ending the stream anyways. I can't do this forever. I genuinely, the brain is broken. You've got me talking about DK rap but no songs are repeated. I am straight up, I have never been running on empty to this degree. This is too much for me. Him well. Float air. Climb tree. Sorry, I'm seriously resisting the urge to just start, like, quoting this video for, like, minutes on end. It brainwormed me very hard. You know, it's just dawning on me that my controller might just die mid-game. That would not be good. My charger for this controller is behind me. And the cable is not very long. So, what do I do? I can't, like, turn around and play. It's like a couple feet behind me. I would straight up, if it dies mid-game, I'm going to have to turn around and play somehow. Crane my neck at like a 180. Whoa. I swear it came out of nowhere. I will try to find the clip, even so. That shouldn't be too impossible. As long as I, like, connect a second controller, we will be alright. Unfortunately for all of us, it's gonna be Joy-Cons, so... if I'm forced to play any more Splatoon on Joy-Cons, that's bad. That's not too good for me. For my brain, for my hands, no part of me will be happy to play Splatoon on Joy-Cons. Pro controller, ride or die. Is that 2 snipers? This could get a little weird. So long as the sword protects us, we'll be okay. I wonder what EVP we're gonna be at the end of this. I think we probably started at 40. I haven't played too much Sakai Station. Like, in the exact same rotation for an extensive period of time. I haven't done that. Oh, thank you, friend. Yeah, that's about right. Oh man, yeah, fish sticks, I mean, it's doable with this weapon, but it's not particularly good for it. You might have a bit of a better time, oh no, a bit better of a time climbing the thing and doing it from up there. That's a hell over there is what that is. I'm gonna go handle that. Please, free me. I wish not to be here. We made it. My wish came true. And now, we lose. Oh god, not the snake. Oh no. The hustle came a bit too late. Yeah, I can't say I didn't expect that. That was a bit of a tough rotation? Comp to work with. Alright, this is it. We've hit the time limit. We get one more. And it's gotta be a winner. The rotation will still continue. But I will not. I must perish. I must cease activity for the night. It must happen. I've never quite done this before, where I, you know, stream for 4 hours straight, and then take like an hour or 2 off, and then come right back. Kinda weird for me, but there wasn't a way around it. If I wanted to play the golden rotation, and I wanted to stream Monster Hunter today, there was just simply no way around it. I mean, typically I would just, you know, play for 6 hours straight, 4 of Monster Hunter, and then go to this game, but I was so hungry. If you watched that Monster Hunter stream, you'll know. I got so hungry so early on. It became unbearable by the end of it. We need to get those stingers, friend. Yeah, you get it. Please no. Please leave. Please leave. That's fine, we can just DPS the shark at this point. Well, this is a fine mess we've wandered ourselves into. Could have sworn we just killed those two stingers. No one is putting eggs in the basket. I don't foresee us winning this fight. Guys, the win condition. We can't win unless we don't put eggs in the basket. There's simply no other way. Joshy, I'm so sorry. I'm out of ink. We can do this. We can win. Beautiful. The team really came alive at the end. And now, off into the sunset with me. Oh no. Oh no! Taken before my time. Or is this after my time at this point? Because, good lord, my time is up. I'm dying. I need to sleep. It was a fun day of streams altogether, I will say. A part of me kind of wanted to stress test how I would function when I'm this, like, dead inside and outside. In the context of a stream. Blew his house? Oh, good lord, with a blue little window? Is that really where my brain went from there? Because I said the words inside and outside? What is going on? The brain is broken. Holy shit! That was a deadly combo. Run out of ink. To mackerel paints your feet. To shark. We have like two guys that could take out that fish stick if they really tried. They're not gonna though, they're just gonna ignore him. We can't paint over that because it's a snake. Did that hit? Nope. Oh, he respawned immediately. No. I don't want this snake here. Someone please do something about it. Oh, he's not alone. Yeah, that's about right. Well, we tried our best. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Either we're gonna win, or the controller is going to die. Whichever one of those happens first, the stream will end. That is my promise to you. Traditionally, I do not like to stop playing Salmon Run unless I win. Then I'm like, okay, I can put the controller down. We made it to 370. 380 if you count that last one. Or if you don't count that last one, rather. We made it pretty far. That's the bottom line here. Yeah, at this point I'll take either one. If I'm forced to end on a loss because my controller disconnects, because it dies, you know. That's cool, that's funny. That's just good enough for me to end the stream. Man, they went through all the trouble of creating these amazing slop suits, and they dropped the freshest one for free. That black one with the orange stripes and the logos, it's just so slick. I can't bring myself to wear it personally, for two reasons. Everyone's wearing it, for one. Like, it's kind of the most overused one because it's so slick. No, I failed too! We suck at this! Me and you, Leon. We're terrible. Yeah, definitely hit that. For sure. totally. These guys seem kind of nice with it so far. We don't have a particularly terrible weapon comp right now, so that might be playing into it. 2 for 1. I think we have wave 1. Not that that's much of an accomplishment at this point. I got him successfully. He's like an ultra stamp. If you shoot him through the head enough times, you win. I'm just gonna squid roll around a whole bunch. I'm just realizing this. It's delivering dopamine to my brain. I'm on animal instinct at this point. I just want to do a bunch of squid rolls. Wow. That's a good time. I probably mentioned this last stream, but because I found... last Splatoon stream, rather. Because I found my Wii U, I decided I was gonna reinstall Splatoon 1. Just to, like, see how it controls, because... if you're a little bit, like... involved, let's say, in the Splatoon community, like, you watch a lot of the content. You watch the tournaments. You watch the players. You listen to their opinions on Blue Sky because no one uses Twitter anymore for obvious reasons. The thought ends there. It's not true. The thought thickens. That scared me to death. I'm not gonna lie to you. It scared me so badly I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, okay. Oh no! Twice? You guys all got wiped out twice? I couldn't save you that time. I tried. It wasn't even that bad. We weren't that swarmed. I don't know what went wrong. Oh well. What I was saying is, Splatoon, if you keep up with a lot of, like, old Splatoon vets, one thing you will hear time and time again is that the input delay on the motion controls, it has been bad since Splatoon 2. Like, it was not good in Splatoon 2. It was great in Splatoon 1. So they say. Seamless. Easy. I did not enjoy returning to that game whatsoever. And it wasn't just because I couldn't do this, although it loses points for that. It doesn't lose points for that. It does lose points for the Wii U gamepad being like this bulky, heavy piece of garbage that my arthritic hands hate to hold. That's for sure. But it didn't really feel different or more precise. That might just be because I didn't spend too much time with it, because, like, I was like, oh, this is all? This is what they were, like, lauding as the best Splatoon has ever felt? I uninstalled that real quick. But yeah, it didn't feel too different. And, like, you can believe me, I'm kind of attuned to these things. I've got 10,000 hours in Melee, man. Like, I know a thing or two about input delay. I have a CRT in my fucking room, dude. Like, I care about these things. The difference was negligible. And if it's not input delay, surely it's accuracy of the motion controls. That's gotta be it. I didn't notice anything. And, like, I don't have 10,000 hours in Splatoon. I have 1,500 in this game. And with, like, that amount of time, it's not nothing. And I can tell you, I did not feel a difference. Who knows, maybe I've just become accustomed to this. I don't know. It wasn't for me. No, no way. You can't be serious. Automod, do your job. Well, if you're on Twitch, I think that popped up, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Sorry, I just walked off a cliff. You can see this. I'm actually gonna leave it, because the stream is about to end anyways. This is what they do to get around your automod, to advertise viewers. Which, like, no one's ever gonna buy. Like, never, not in a million years will I buy fake followers. I've talked about this every time it pops up. Why the hell would anyone do that? But, like, I tried my best. I banned the words that they frequent, and now they're spelling them like this. You know what? I'm even gonna show the word on stream. Come on, OBS, just let me copy the thing. Okay, we're good. I'm even gonna show it. You'll have to give me a second, though. While I'm pulling up the clip. You know what? No, that's expecting a little bit much out of my, like, broken brain to multitask that hard. While I'm pulling up the clips, you know? I think I said while I'm pulling it up on Twitch, which was not correct, but I can't remember. That look in your eye. Yeah, I need ink. Just like, leave this spot alone, okay? I did my job. I'm doing my part. We're okay, it's alright. It's just Splatoon. It's just salmon, they can't hurt you, they're not real. There's no such thing as salmon. Wow, now. Well, I almost used my special. I was about to. God, this is comical. You know, I might as well tell you. Yeah, I'll wait a second. I'll wait a second until this round ends. I think this will be it. If we win. Which, it's Mudmouths. We're gonna win. We have an Explo on our team. Explo Junior on our team. Explo Senior. What do you call this thing? Grizco Bucket. Explo Senior. Oh, we have a roller too? Yeah, this is easy peasy. Easy money. That was a sick squid roll, brother. Way to go, Mr. Joel. What if I did this? Oh yeah, you can destroy it with that. I was just gonna focus on the cohorts, but, you know, this is a little broken for this wave, it seems. Easiest final wave of my life. Hello? Yeah. We might even get Triumvirate. Triumvirate, the classic guys. We might do that. It's possible. I'm gonna paint the map just in case that happens. They'll forgive me. They won't even know I wasn't helping. Nope, it's fine. I'm out of here. No, for real, I gotta die. Yay, we did it! Alright. The stream is ending. We made it. Let me show you this dumbass this dumbass typing. Do you see? Do you see this? I banned the word viewers. Because, like, who's gonna use viewers, by the way? Like, it's not a very useful word to be in a Twitch chat, unless you're, like, there to say, wow, this guy has no viewers, in which case, like, that's cool. I'm glad that's getting banned by Automod. Look at this. Just, like, this is what they do. This is their workaround. What? What even is that over the W? That's not an umlaut. That's not an accent aigu. I don't even know what that is. Man, it's no wonder Automod didn't figure that shit out. You know what's weird? It's always the same website that's advertising it. Freaks me out a little bit. Anyways, that's that. I just wanted to share that with you, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous, frankly. Do I have to copy, like, this bizarre spelling of viewers as well? I accidentally took pictures while I was trying to start the stream. Forgive me. Alright, I can find this. I can do it. I know for a fact. It's early on. It was the first big run I ever did. It's gonna be on a weird location. And the salmon are gonna be running. Look at this guy. He's afraid of the gaze. He's terrified. He's in a corner. He's so scared. Oh, it's gotta be around here. This is what happens when you get too many Splatoon clips. It becomes impossible to share. This is it. I found it. This is a glorious clip, is what this is. You might see it already. Look at him. What is he doing? Look at that snake. He's stuck. He's chosen pacifism, and he's bunched upon himself. That's a beaut right there is what it is. One of my favorite things I think I've ever seen in Salmon Run. Just wow. He's just chilling. What a homie. Well, I think that's all I've got. It's been a stream. A good one, too. I had a good time. Except for when the viewer bot showed up. That was pretty silly. You know, no, I actually even had fun with that. I have to jingle the keys. It's part of the job. Don't hate me for it. I'm starting to think that I don't need new Grisco gear. I've kind of got all the abilities I could possibly want. The chunks are good to have, yes. You know, I could get that shirt in the bottom right with the big special power. Special charge up. My current one's swim speed and I use that for something. Oh, it can't be done. It couldn't be helped. There we go. Keys have been jingled. What happens if I, like, zoom in right here? Is this gonna work? Whoa! Very good. Thanks for stopping by. It's been good. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'll see you later? Okay. Bye.